kind of perishable food do you buy for a road trip? We're going to go into Walmart right now and see what kind of fruits and vegetables and produce to get for a road trip for van life. Show you the haul and we'll talk about what I got and what I'm bringing from home and why. I'm going to show you how to make dirty rice on the mini griddle using some of the ingredients we just bought. This is what I got from the store, and when you're buying perishable foods for van life, think versatility and perishability. So I got cabbage instead of lettuce, which I'll use on sandwiches just like I would lettuce. It gives a nice crunch and lasts longer. 2 bell peppers, an apple, an orange, celery sticks, zucchini, Greek yogurt, milk, and cottage cheese. So versatility, I can use the celery sticks in cooking food, or I can use it to dip cottage cheese with and use it as a dip. Same thing with the bell peppers, the apple. I've got some good old non-perishable peanut butter that I can cut the apple and dip it and have apple slices and peanut butter for lunch one day. Cabbage, there's a lot you can do, from soups to slaw. Same thing with zucchini. Yogurt, and of course milk for my cereal. One secret about buying perishables for van life: think about what's not refrigerated in the produce section and start your shopping there, because those are going to be your sturdier vegetables that don't require as much refrigeration. Now that you see what I got from the store, let me show you what I am bringing from home that I already had. A couple of pieces of frozen sausage. Move over better. A ham steak. You can use it for sandwiches. You can make ham salad, dinner, breakfast, just a lot of things you can do. And a block of cheese. Eggs I want to talk to you about. The secret to eggs in a van: buy from a farmer, because when you buy from a farmer, make sure you tell them not to wash the eggs, because they have a protective coating, and as long as that protective coating is not washed off, they can stay out of refrigeration. You know how versatile they are. So farm fresh eggs that are not rinsed from the farmer. And I brought a loaf of bread from home, because there's no point in buying a whole new loaf if I've got this one at home. That's just going to go bad while I'm gone. Now, let's make some dirty rice. So the first thing we want to do is go ahead and plug in the mini griddle. It's going to take it a few minutes to heat up. And while it's doing that, I don't want to waste the electricity, so I'm going to go ahead and place a piece of my frozen sausage on the griddle to go ahead and let it start cooking. While it's doing that, I'm going to go ahead and prep some vegetables. And I buy these packages of celery just because they're easier. The cost is not that different when you consider there's no waste with this. So first, what I start doing is take the strings off, because you're always going to have some of those. Just cut it into small cookable pieces. I'm going to go ahead and add this on with the sausage, and let it start cooking together to add some flavor there to the celery. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead, I think, and cut some more of that piece of celery. Close that, let it cook. This cycles off and on, so when you first plug it in, the light comes on to let you know it's preheating, and once the light goes off, it lets you know that it's heated. So next up, I'm going to cut some red bell pepper. And we're also going to put some of the red pepper in to cook with the sausage. I'll be right back in 1 minute. Let's check this and see how it's doing. I'll go ahead at this time and break up the sausage just a little bit, because you're going to want it to be well broken up for the dirty rice. And believe it or not, we're 90% of the way there on the dirty rice. Sausage is cooked through. I just want to get it a little bit more browned. Right, it's been a minute, so let's see what we've got. Oh yeah. Okay, now comes the fun part. I get to put all of this in this bowl. So this is not the way I recommend you do it at home, because you might get burned. So I'm actually going to do what you're not supposed to do, and I'm just going to dump this in the bowl, and we'll hope it works out okay. Yeah, not the best life choice. Okay, everybody that's watching this video, don't do it this way. Just carefully lift it out with a spatula or silicone spoon. So, all right, it survived the transfer there. And that's sausage, celery, and red bell pepper. Now it's time to cook the rice. I used the pre-packed, pre-cooked rice and just put it directly onto the mini griddle. So I got it on there. I'm just going to let it cook for a few minutes. I may have to add some water. We'll see. If you do add water, only add a few drops. Don't add much. So let's check this. And see how it's all nice and brown? It's really absorbed the liquid. It's absorbed the flavor. I'm going to put this over there. So I'm just going to scoop this up this time. I'll pause while I'm doing that. And now it's time to put the rest of it in. And in just a minute, we'll be ready to eat. And there you go, you all. Does that not look great? Okay, now I'm going to taste it. This is really, really good, you all. The flavors really come through. I used mild sausage, and it worked really, really well. I think the ratio's right. You guys try it, and you all tell me what you think. I hope you've enjoyed the video and seeing what are the best perishable foods for a road trip. Hopefully this will help. Remember, it's hashtag be bodacious, so don't let life get in the way of living. Go out and have fun, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye! And I know you'd rather have dirty rice, but you get scritches, and you get dog food, and you get TREATS, and you get lots of loving, because we love you. Yeah, we do.